everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake Buck, and I'd like to present you with a new MOC. This new MOC is a brush truck, obviously. It is a Skeeter brush truck, which is the back. The cab is a Ford F550. And this isn't really my first brush truck. I have made attempts in the past to make a brush truck, but those were not very good, and they weren't really based off of any pre-existing vehicle. But they did take design elements from Kenworth vehicles, but this one is actually based off of a real vehicle, and I have to say it's one of my favorite brush trucks that I've made. There's only one of them, but I've packed it with a lot of detail. Out towards the back here, I've got hoses, the nozzles and pumps, a little gauge off to the side there. All these bars represent just like extra rigging, I guess you could say. But I do have a light bar, and these knobs represent handles to cabinetry. And out to the front, I have a custom built bar right up here. It covers the lights and the front radiator, and it comes right off like the top of the bumper there. It's got a nozzle right here, which would spray water, not in a stream, but out into a spray to get full coverage of an area. There's no real room for equipment inside this brush truck. I was going to make it accessible to put stuff inside this area, but I would have to make this a lot more loose, a lot more tiling, but I just didn't have the pieces to do that. And it was actually much easier to put the limited amount of equipment that I was going to put in here into the rear section of this cab, because there's plenty of room for 2 occupants, and the limited amount of equipment that I have in there really mainly just consists of shovels, axes, and stuff like that. I'll try and find a way to add more equipment to this rig, but for now, that's what it is. And this is actually how I do a lot of trucks now. I build the cab in this way. This is how I do most of my trucks. I build the cab, and I usually attach them with pins to the rest of the truck. And this comes in handy, especially when your cab is 6 wide, and you want to make a section off to the rear that is an odd number, like 7, which is this, because odd numbers is really something that Lego doesn't make a whole lot of when it comes to pieces, except for 1x1s, or maybe 3x2s or 3x1s, or I can just keep listing out parts here that aren't like 4, 6, 8 studs wide or long. But yeah, so that's why I had to do it like that. That way I could get a strong connection, but also not have it be like that, which would be extremely awkward. Now, I've had trouble when it comes to building 7 wides parts in the past, but this one I've actually accomplished pretty well. And I want to build more vehicles similar to this, not brush trucks, but maybe public work vehicles. And I think this might be a good basis for that, just so I can get the skill in there. But I'm pretty happy with it. And on my Instagram, there are some people who multiple times I've had people ask me hey Jake, can I use your design that you've come up with here? And I'm fine with you guys using my designs, just as long, number one, you ask permission first, and then once you post it or do whatever with it, you have to give me credit, because that is very important. I don't want anyone taking my design as their own. But that's the most important thing. You have to ask permission when you're taking a design from me. But anyway, that's really all I wanted to show you today. What else? Oh, yes. Now, in a previous video, I had showed you guys engine 6 of the fire department, and this serves out of station 2. Well, engine 6 is getting a remodel. This is engine 6. Now, this is a 2010 Pierce Velocity, same as Squad 5, but I'm not too happy with it, and it's definitely time for a change. I've already decided that I want to make this a Seagrave engine. I already have a picture, and I already have an idea of the design and how I'm going to build it. But say in the comments if you think that's a good idea to make this into a Seagrave, or do you want me to make it into like a different vehicle, like a different type of engine? It's still going to be an engine, but do you want it to be something like a Pierce apparatus or something else like a Spartan? But I'm still considering the Seagrave, but yeah, but anyway, this is definitely getting rebuilt and remodeled. I definitely want to do this whole rear design a bit different, because this rear design, it's a bit similar to engine 3, and I just want to have a bit of variety in my department. Like, I don't want to have two vehicles that look the same. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. By the way, I'm going to try and start posting videos more regularly. Right now it's just all flip-floppy, like sometimes I'll have a video this week, or I may not have a video at all, or I might have a video maybe like for 2 days or something. Like, there's no real schedule, but what I want to do is try and get at least 2 videos per week, and most of the time the videos will either come out on like Sunday or Monday, and the second video will probably come out on Thursday, and these will all be in the morning. So like when I refer to Sunday, I refer to Sunday morning, or Monday morning, Thursday morning, because at the time that I'm filming this right now, it is currently Wednesday afternoon, and what I do is I edit it on iMovie, and since I'm doing this on my iPhone, it takes a lot of time to actually upload to YouTube, so I upload it overnight. That way because that's when I'm not using my phone, and I don't want to like be able to not use my phone while it's uploading, because I've used my phone while it's uploading and it stopped the upload, so I just do it while I'm sleeping, and by the time I wake up it's been uploaded to YouTube. But yeah, the videos will be either Thursday morning and Monday morning. I'm rambling here, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna finish this video off. See you guys later. And also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram at JakeBrickUniverse.